Since 1986, Land Pride has consistently led the way with a complete line of high-quality ag, turf, and light construction tools. No matter what you need to accomplish, we have the tool to help you get your work done. See our full line at www.landpride.com.
We don't, if you typically like in 10, 15 years ago, you saw a lot of equipment on lots. I mean, it was packed full. We're not that way anymore. We usually try to, what we tell salesmen is you're not salesmen, you're equipment buyers. You need to buy equipment that you can sell. So your goal is not to sell stuff, it's to buy stuff. So if you're buying equipment, you're also selling it, but you're buying equipment that is sellable, it's marketable. What's our chances of us getting rid of it right away, and a lot of our salesmen you'll watch a veteran salesman and they'll pop down a deal and say, here's a deal to go through, and also here's the trade-in, and also here's that trade-in, and also here's this trade-in. He'll be 4 deep on it already, because he started and he worked his way and made, if he didn't think it was marketable, he went and made sure he found a buyer before he even traded it in. So you could tell a very veteran salesman. We have a couple really good guys that do that at this location. And like I said, I'm very lucky at this location. And they will do that. I'll see it, 4 deep, it's awesome, or if they'll come in and say, I want to go below my margins a little bit, he's a good customer. All right, where are you going with this trade-in? Yep, I've already got it sold, here it is. Okay, then we can start doing some playing around a little better because we don't have to, worry about interest or anything else. So, that's one thing we really stress to salesmen, buy stuff that you can sell. Most of the time, and on our paperwork, we have like a salesman or salesperson paper or like checklist, okay? And that checklist has everything on it. In that checklist book, there is a possible prospects, and you need to have 2 to 4 customers on prospect that would be interested probably in that equipment that you're going to go see about that piece of equipment. If I get that and there's 0 on there, then most likely it's not a very good piece of equipment, or or maybe it is, but they just don't know anybody. There's certain situations, but hopefully you've got an idea of where that equipment's going before you even trade it in. So that's one thing we do a lot, and we have a weekly conference call with all locations, and on sales we had it this morning, and basically it doesn't have to go into details. It's just like, hey, I'm looking to trade in this piece of equipment, and I just did get this one traded in, and that gives every location visibility, and okay, yep, he's thinking about trading this in, and a lot of times we might have it sold before at a different location before it's even traded in on, if it all works out. So.
Since 1986, Land Pride has consistently led the way with a complete line of high-quality ag, turf, and light construction tools. No matter what you need to accomplish, we have the tool to help you get your work done. See our full line at www.landpride.com.